Good day everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you how to play the board game Monopoly Empire. The object of this game is you're going to try to fill up your tower all the way to the top with these different billboards over here. And the towers have different amounts on them. It has 50, 100, 150, all the way up to $800,000. Right over here you have your properties that have your billboards on them. And as you can see, the billboards are different sizes. And the bigger the billboard, the more you will be able to cover up your tower. So if you got like a small billboard, you could put that on there like so. And if you had a larger one, this would cover up this many spaces. Alright, right here you have your chance cards, and these are your empire cards. Anytime you land on a question mark, you're going to draw the chance card, and you're just simply going to follow the instructions on here. And there's different ones. It says collect 300,000 from the bank for this, go to jail, famous go to jail card, waterbound, take a free waterworks billboard, etc. Now the Empire cards are action cards of sorts, and these are going to allow you to do different things. This will allow you to swap the topmost billboard with the top one of your opponent's tower. This will give you the opportunity to move forward 5 spaces, move any space on the board, etc. Now everybody is going to begin with 2 of these Empire cards, and you're going to pick up an Empire card anytime you land on this space. And in the beginning of the game, everyone is going to start with $1 million. And they're going to get to choose between one of 6 tokens. And I've got 2 tokens up here just to set up for a 2-player game to show you how the game works. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and roll the dice. And let's just say I roll, and I've rolled a 7. And on the card, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I've landed on Fender. Now this will give me an opportunity to purchase the Fender billboard for $100,000. So let's just go ahead and say I did that. And I'm going to go ahead and pick this up and place it on my tower like so. So now I have it covering up a $50,000 amount. And again, I'm trying to get all the way up to the top. Let's just say, after playing the game a while, we have a setup similar to this. And let's say I roll the dice and I end up rolling this symbol. This is what is called the sneaky swap. Now what the sneaky swap will allow me to do is it will allow me to switch the top billboard with another player, or if it's a more than 2-player game, you can just swap out any 2 that you would like. So in this case, let's just say I was this guy and I rolled the sneaky swap. I would go ahead and be able to take this billboard and take this billboard and swap them out like so. And if I decided not to do the sneaky swap, I would just simply move this amount of spaces right over here. Now, also, if you roll doubles on this game, it's similar to regular Monopoly. If you rolled something like that, you would be able to go again after you went ahead and rolled your 12. And if you roll doubles 3 times, you're going to be put into jail, which is not what you want. If you get placed in jail, there's 3 ways you can get out. You can either play a get out of jail free card, which you'll get within one of these 2. You can pay the bank $100,000 to go ahead and get out of jail. Or you can roll doubles. If you can roll a double by the time your 3rd turn comes around while you're in jail, you'll be able to get out of jail free. So again, let's just go ahead and say I roll, and I've rolled a 4. This guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4. He rolled a Monopoly Empire card, so he'll go ahead and pick this up. It says move forward up to 5 spaces. So this will allow him basically to move up to 5 spaces. So let's just say he moves to the chance space, and he'll draw this card, and this says take a free electric company billboard, add it to your tower. So the electric company is right over here, and so what he will do is, let's just say this is him, he'll go ahead and place it on the tower. Now, if you land on a property that is owned, let's say this guy landed over here on the Fender spot, which I own Fender. What's going to happen is he's going to have to go ahead and pay me the amount that is showing on the tower. The amount your opponent will pay you will be the amount that is showing above the last billboard. So in this case, he'll owe me $100,000. Now let's say I landed on EA Sports or something like that, and I decided not to purchase it. What's going to end up happening is it's going to go up for auction. So this basically means anybody can get it, but they're going to have to bid on it. Now the bids will start at $50,000, and then the increments for each is going to be $50,000. So let's just say while we're bidding, he bids $100,000. I decide to pass, so he's going to be able to get this for $100,000. So let's just say he gets it, and then he places it right over here like so. Now, if you land on the utility space, you're not going to have to pay rent if you land on somebody else's utility space, or if you land on somebody's waterworks space. Now, if you are able to get 3 properties that are the same color, like this person has gotten, he's going to pick up a bonus office tile, and he's going to place it onto his tower like so. Now, there's a couple of taxes also that you have to be on the lookout for. You have the rival tower tax. If you land on this, you're going to be able to take off one of your opponent's top tower pieces. So let's just say I went and I landed on that. I would go ahead and be able to take off his office tile like so. Conversely, if I land on the tower tax, which is over here, I'm going to have to take a piece off of mine. So in this case, I would end up taking off this piece and placing this back on the My Little Pony space over here. Now, when you land on free parking, which is over here, you'll have a couple of choices. You can either stay there, or you can pay $100,000 to go on any space on the board that you would like, except for free parking. So let's just say it was this guy's turn. He decided to land on Coca-Cola. He purchased Coca-Cola for the $400,000, and he went ahead and he placed this up over here like this. Now, you also see that there is a ghost spot over here. Anytime you land on this or pass it, you're going to collect the amount of money that is showing on the tower. And so basically that's how the game works. You're going to be landing on these properties, purchasing the tiles, and trying to see if you can get all the way up to the top. And the person who basically gets all the way up to the top of his tower is going to win the game. And that is how you play Monopoly Empire.